Right, I'm here in Huddersfield at IQ Games with Mark Winkle, the winner of our Invitational event. Mark, congratulations. Are you ready for bed?
I've got an hour and a half drive first, but then, hopefully straight to bed.
Tough day's competition. How have you got on? Have you enjoyed yourself?
Yeah, I went 3-1 in the Legacy, and then 3 in a draw in the Modern. Lost in the Mirror in Legacy, which was a bit embarrassing. I never really played that match up much, but other than that, it was pretty good, yeah. And some good decks against. First time I've really had a good go at Miracles as well. Luckily, Chris Vincent gave me some advice to his detriment before the match.
That was kind of him. Aside from winning the whole event, what's been the highlight of your day?
Cunning Wish for Kozilek's return to kill 2 Monastery Mentors and 2 Monks was pretty satisfying. Because I bought a foil Japanese one. It was the first time I got to use it, so that was quite nice.
So part of the prize package for today is that the winner of the event gets to have a token designed in their image, like the David Inglis and Nick Cole ones we've had in the past. Any thought as to what you'd like yours to be?
I'll have to have a think, but I guess Monk tokens are pretty popular in Legacy. Rob Catton, perhaps not unkindly, suggested a Friar Tuck style Monk during our match. Maybe I forget the card that makes them, but there's a 1/1 insect token in Modern that a 4-mana spell instant makes. But I don't know if I want to be an insect.
I can't remember what that one is either. Is it one of the ones with the infect?
Yeah, they have 1/1 infect. Yeah. Try and overload removal with it, really.
So what's been MVP today? What's worked really well for you?
Show and Tell. Show and Tell is a great card. Beside you did overtime against Chris Vincent because you kept a hand. You told me brainstormed into 3 Forcibles, kept it, and then had 0 playable cards against it. It's great. One off, so I was very lucky to draw it. Kozilek's return sort of got away twice. But yeah, you can't really beat Show and Tell. You got to play it, you got to cast in that deck, haven't you? You can't do anything else.
How about Modern? You said that today was the first time you played Dredge. Did you enjoy it? Would you play it again? Yeah,
I want to give a shout out to John Brogan for lending me the deck. I probably would play it again. It's pretty nerve-wracking though, and you've just got to dodge the hate. There was a lot of surgical extractions flying around, both Modern and Legacy today. I never played against Rest in Peace, luckily. In fact, I think the only person to bring it in was Sam Rolph, but he never drew it. Despite bluffing me that he forgot to put it in his sideboard. But yeah, Dredge, it's a very powerful deck, and I would encourage others to play it, actually, especially if you haven't got a lot of Modern experience. People think that it's not really a deck anymore, and I'd probably have cut down the sideboard cards since Golgari Grave Troll got banned, but it's literally just switch out Trolls for Thugs and live the thug life.
Yeah, I think it's fair to say that the damage done to the deck by that banning is probably overstated by a lot of people. It definitely seems like the engine's still there. You really can get people. So between the 2 decks you've played today, if you were to play them again, anything that you'd change?
I did change the last time I played this deck was at the Grand Prix Prague. I did change the sideboard a little bit. I cut down the Besieges to a 1-of, despite overperforming today, and cut the Blood Moons down to a 1-of, a 2-of from a 3-of. I'm not sure about the Blood Moon being a 2-of, though at the time it was more popular because there was a lot of Bug Delver running around and there was a lot of Eldrazi running around last March. Blood Moon was really good then. You could just get people on turn 1 with it, and they just didn't get to play Magic. I played against Eldrazi once today. I didn't play against Bug at all, but I know it was a presence. A lot of the Leovold Bug deck running around, which I know isn't as vulnerable to Blood Moon, but it does put a squeeze in them quite a bit.
So what's next for you? Any events lined up on the horizon? Another GP perhaps? Or?
Well, unfortunately, there was no GP this year in Europe. I did consider going to Eternal Weekend in Paris, but it doesn't line up with my work holiday, unfortunately. I'm judging a PTQ next week, PPTQ, in Liverpool. Come along to that one and just play games if you want. You'll see me there, but no, I'm not sure what Legacy events we've got coming up. Perhaps more Alex Gershaw ones.
Okay, right. Well, very well done today, Mark. Thanks a lot for coming. Here is your nice shiny egg cup.
Breakfast out of it tomorrow.
Thanks a lot, and we're going to go back to the booth now. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Well, big well done to Mark Winkle.
Yeah, absolutely.